Hello everyone. Today's session, the evolution in artificial intelligence. In this first slide, the evolution in artificial intelligence, which is broadly divided into different phases. The first one, which is the early AI, the years 1950s to 1970s. Okay. So before this early AI, this AI refers to the development of machines that can perform tasks requiring human intelligence, such as learning and reasoning, and some decision making. So this is the basics of AI. Otherwise, it is the pure definition of the artificial intelligence. Okay. The history of AI, it shows how the abstract idea in early computing, which is evolved into a transformative technology shaping model industry. Okay. So the first one in early AI, the year 1950s to 1970s. During the stage of 1950 to 1960s, so it marked the beginning of the AI as a formal field of study driven by early ideas in computation and logics during the year 1950s. Okay, Alan Turing, who introduced the concepts of machine intelligence, not a machine learning, machine intelligence, which is introduced by Alan Turing. So, in his research paper, which is called Computing Machinery and Intelligence, and he proposed that a test as a way to evaluate it during the year 1950s. Okay, during the year 1956, John McCarthy, so he is coined the name artificial intelligence as the Dartmouth Conference. Okay, officially, this AI is establishing as a research field. Okay, during the year 1956. In early AI, which research focused on symbolic reasoning, where machines were programmed using some logic and rule-based systems to mimic our human thinking. To progress remained limited due to low computing power and lack of sufficient data restricting real-world applications. During the year 1960s to 70s, okay, which this period marked slow progress. So during the year 1960s to 70s, this period, which is marked as a slow progress in AI research due to some technical and financial limitation. Okay, and the expert system were developed to replicate human decision making using predefined rules in some specific domains. These systems struggled with complex or uncertain and real-world problems due to some lack of adaptability and reduced to funding and unrealistic expectation led to the AI winter, a phase of decreased research interest and investment. So this is the early stages of 1950s to 70s, which is mainly focused on the symbolic reasoning and the rule-based system. Okay, there is a limitations when we had seen in the early of 1950s to 1970s to require some explicit rules lacked of learning capability. Okay, in the next one, the AI winter during the stages of 1970s to 1990s. So it brought into a transformative move in AI. Okay, during this 1970s to 1990s, the machine learning emerged, allowing systems to learn different patterns directly from data instead of fixed rules. Algorithm like a decision tree or some neural network or some SVM like support vector machines. So these all are gained popularly when we are using the stages of 1990s. The growth of this computing power and data availability significantly improved AI performance, and the applications like AI application to recommend the systems like speech recognition or NLP natural language processing started becoming practical during the stages of the winter like 1970s to 1990s. So it reduces the funding due to some unmet expectation, and also it has some limited computational power and data availability. Okay, so this is the second stage, which is called the AI winter during the year 1970s to 1990s. Then the third stage, so here this is a crucial stage, which is the machine learning era during the years of 90s to 1990s to 2010s. Okay, from this machine learning era, so this era marked the rise of machine learning as well as the deep learning and neural network based models. So using this neural network models, we are having different multi-layer neural networks enable some automatic learning of complex patterns from large data set, as well as the deep learning achieved major breakthrough in the image recognition, speech processing, as well as some NLP, natural language processing understanding. Some tech monsters like Google or Facebook and others heavily invested in AI research and infrastructures during the years 1990s to 2010s. And also neural network also became the foundation for modern AI system during the year 1990s to 2010s. In the year 2010s to at present, we are in the modern AI techniques using deep learning technique. Okay, so during this deep learning, we are using some deep neural network, big data, and GPUs using with different applications like image recognition, speech processing, and autonomous system. So these are the evaluation of artificial intelligence. There are four phases. Number one is early AI during the stages of 1950s to 1970s. Then the AI window stage, which is identifying the 1970s to 1990s. Then the machine learning era from 1990s to 2010s, and 2010 to at present we are having a deep learning and a modern AI era. And the next one, the approaches, which means what are all the approaches we are facing with the AI techniques. Okay, so here we are having a AI approach. There are different types of AI approach. Number one, symbolic AI, which is called a rule-based approaches. So in this symbolic AI, we have used some logics, some rules and symbols. For example, we are using a expert system. Suppose the user may use the expert system. In this expert system, we are having different logics and rules and symbols to implement with different types of algorithms. That is symbolic AI. Then we are using some machine learning approach. Based on the machine learning approach, we are having different types like supervised, unsupervised, or some reinforcement learning. So here in this machine learning approach, the AI learns from data automatically. That is the basics of machine learning. Then the third one is neural network approach. In this neural network approach, this approach is inspired by the human brain. So normally how the human brain is work means, so the particular human brain interconnected with different neurons. Similarly, more number of interconnected nodes are connected each and every one. Okay, so what is the application? Otherwise, what are the types we are using this neural network means used in speech recognition, vision, and some natural language processing. And the next one, evolutionary computing. Based on the genetic algorithms and natural selection, we are using this kind of evolutionary computing based on the optimization problems. We have to find out some optimization problem with different kinds of genetics algorithm as well as the natural language selection. We are using the evolutionary computing. And the final one, which is called the hybrid approach, the combination of symbolic as well as the machine learning. So both we get seen in the first and second one, that is a symbolic AI, like a logic, otherwise your rules, otherwise a symbols using a different expert system. Then automatically some data will be learning from pattern automatically, which is the machine learning. Both this symbolic AI and machine learning approach will combine together as a hybrid approach. Okay, so these all are the approaches when we are using different kinds of artificial intelligence. So the next one, we are using different AI tools. So here we are mentioning different AI tools. Okay, the first one, AI in mobile phones. Nowadays we are using more number of AI tools in our mobile phone. For example, a voice assistant like a Gemini, like some other thing like Google Assistant. So whatever. Okay, some face recognition and camera enhancement like some predictive text and autocorrect. So all those things will come under this kind of AI in mobile phones. And the next one, AI for personal. In our personal use nowadays, AI is playing a vital role. For example, for our recommendation system like YouTube, Netflix, or some other social medias like some smart home devices like Alexa or smart thermostats. Okay, so like this kind of personal usage also we can use different kinds of AI tools. Otherwise, we can use with the AI tools in our fitness and health tracking apps. So these all are some Personal use, nowadays we are using different kinds of AI tools. Now business use, some chatbots for customer service, some fraudulent detection, some sales forecasting and market analysis. So these all are some business use, we are using different kinds of AI tools. Then for developers, nowadays developers also they are using more number of AI tools. For example, GitHub. So nowadays they are using Cloud, automated testing and debugging, AI power IDs. So lots and lots of AI tools are available for developers also. And also healthcare, like a medical image analysis, disease prediction and diagnosis, robot assisted surgery and virtual health. So these all are some examples of AI in healthcare. Okay, so these all are different AI tools nowadays we are using for the purpose of a human being. Okay, so these all are different types of AI tools.